What's going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Welcome to this patch. So, a couple of days ago, there was a patch which caused a lot of controversy, but guys, don't forget, in EA Early Access, things can happen, and there was almost a purge on, like, every server, so it was pretty insane, including the server that I play on as well. I was fortunate enough to change my flag when I got in, and the developers are looking into this bug. So, guys, do not be afraid, they will get that fixed. So very quickly, we're going to look at this because this is a big deal for a PvE update. Like, I really like this. This is really cool. A lot of cool features that everyone's been asking for. So let's just jump straight into it. Firstly, we're going to look at patching, ladies and gents. So right now we're in some nice new threads, as you can see here. So let me just strip down. Let's just take these out of there. Let's just strip down very quickly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear these puppet clothes that I've just killed a couple of puppets for their clothes. Now, as you can see, they are currently damaged. Now, this is quite important, guys. So they're currently damaged. Now, what we're going to use is a sewing kit, or you can use the improvised sewing kit, which you can find in the crafting menu on the right-hand side down here, which needs no skill to craft for survival. So what I want to do is I'm going to click on the sewing kit, for example, right-click the camouflage jacket, and we're going to repair all. You will now notice it's very patchy. Of course, some people really like this, some people don't. But you know what? I think it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too overly done. And you can do the same with the trousers as well. Because don't forget, this is survival. This isn't supposed to be a military simulator or a military game, etc. Now, with the patches like this, you'll only be able to patch them up enough until they're, like, obviously 100% repaired here. But if you were to get shot up or hit by Zeds and you had to repatch again, eventually it will just disappear. So the item will eventually become destroyed. So I just wanted to get it out there. There was a couple of images that I've just shown on the screen as well. So what I want to do is I want to equip my stuff back. Let's get my other trousers. Let's get these trousers on. Now, something that a lot of players have been waiting for. And let me just grab my bag. I should have a bag in this box here. Right, so let me just take this. So right now, you can actually, if you look in the crafting menu, they have now added advanced gold locks, and you've got the medium locks, which basically, medium means medium engineering, advanced means advanced engineering. So what I'm going to do for you guys, my character is set to advanced engineering. Now, in my inventory, I've got a load of locks there for the purpose of this video, and I've got a toolbox there. So if we go to crafting, let's craft a gold lock. And then what I'm going to do, just for the sake of it, I'm going to then craft a silver lock, which is right here. So they've also, in this patch, guys, make sure to have a look. I'll leave it in the description below. Go and have a look at the fixes and the QOL updates, because you need more items now to actually make, like, the metal palisades like this. I've got God mode set on right now. In fact, I shouldn't have done that. Let me just do this. Obviously, I'm in single player showing this to you guys. So you now need you now need nails or bolts to actually make these metal walls. Before, I think it was just the scrap metal. So if we go over to the car, let's have a look at locking the car. So if you right click and open inventory, if you double click it, it opens and closes like this. A lot of people don't know that, and it is very annoying when it gets in the way, like this screen here. So we've just crafted a couple of locks. We'll put the locks in our bag there. All you have to do is drag the lock, put it on top of the car, click lock. There you go. The car is now locked. Now, the only people that can use this is the people in your squad, or yourself or your squad, no one else. And if you wanted to remove the lock, you can simply remove the lock and add a higher tier lock to it, like the gold lock as well. So I'm going to leave that there. Now, right now, with the doors, these are the door upgrades. So obviously, I can use Fame to actually add... I can still use Fame to add locks if I really wanted to. Or you can simply drag a lock over. But the problem is, right now, as the developers say in one of their videos, you cannot take the locks out of the doors yet. But eventually, you will. So you can temporarily make your base with rusty locks, and then take them out, and then put them with gold locks. It's perfect. It's great. All the options are there. So, same works with these doors as well. Obviously, these doors you can't currently take the locks out either. So, yeah, so that's pretty much that part for the locks. Let's go and check out the flag. So, what I'm going to do, very quickly, let's just run inside. And I'm just going to craft the flag just so you guys can see one of the flags. I know it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, I can't put it inside, so we're just going to put it outside. Let's just place it where we can. Right, so there is a new system, guys, for the flags. So let's just say... Right, hold on, wait. Actually, I'm going to make this a little bit. I'm going to make this a little bit if it works. Okay, it's not working. So let's just say, for example, because you now have to take over a flag area. You can't just go and replace someone else's flag, which kind of gives them an opportunity if you're offline and you're being raided, which is, you know, it gives you a chance to try and get your base back. So let's just say that I've walked up to a base. I've run inside the base. Oh, look, there's a flag. I want to destroy this flag and put my flag there and take the base over. Well, it doesn't work like that anymore. And this is what caused an issue with the bug where everyone's bases were like open to everyone. So you walk up to the flag and it will say like takeover flag or something like that. Now what happens is when you click that takeover flag, it will then give you 24 hours before you officially own that base. So you don't replace the flag, you take it over. But you've got 24 hours to basically, you have to try and stay here for 24 hours to protect it before the offline player comes back in. And apparently what is supposed to happen is the other player is supposed to get a notification when that starts, well, when they come online and they can see that someone's started to take over their flag. So I hope this helps you guys out a little bit better. Let's move on to the next thing. But these are some pretty big deals. This is what I'm saying. It's like they've given the offline player an opportunity to protect their base. They might have lost their loot, but they won't necessarily lose their whole base. Because let's face it, who's going to stay on for 24 hours from when they're doing this? And if they do that, then they need to get armor. So for the last part of the patch, guys, I'm going to show you something really, really cool. And this is why it's very important to read the patch notes, which are down below. Now, if you look at the flare gun that I'm holding here, you can now attract mechs and puppets to the shot of the flare. And as you can see, there's 2 puppets over there. And if we fire just behind them, there you go. Look at how they are attracted to the mech, attracted to the flare, sorry. And if we fire another one over there, you can see that they will continue to go over to it. So the flare gun is very, very important now in the game. In fact, you know, you're going to need this if you're going looting. And you can see that you can just get rid of the puppets if you're going to be going into an area. I want to see how far they'll follow it. Okay, they actually go quite far. They're about to run over to it, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so they actually go very far. Wow, impressive. Okay, so let's try it with a mech. We're going to wait for this mech to come up over here. Alright, here we go. There we go. It works. Let's just shoot over there. And the puppets are chasing it too. Damn, this is awesome. Look at that. Wow, I am impressed. That was close. I am very, very, very impressed with this. Guys, I hope the patch helped you out. Stay safe, take care, look after yourselves out there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.